Hey everybody, and welcome back to another One of Everything Wednesday's replacement series. We're back with Mystery Boosters Convention Edition. That's right, Convention Edition. We're opening up these 3 booster packs. We open up 3 every week. We take the cards that are worth $1 or more. We add them to our Patron pile. That's right. So everything we open up that's worth $1 or more gets added into a pile of cards that gets given away to our patrons every month. So that way, everyone in our Patreon, basically at one of our magic tiers or higher, that receives a reward will get an additional pull that's worth $1 or more, in addition to all of their other rewards that they get, which is, you know, I think some pretty sweet stuff right there. Plus, also, we open the cards here on the channel, so, like, you know, it's just kind of like an added bonus. If you're unfamiliar with the mystery booster packs, they come in Wooburg order. As you can see here, we got 2 white, 2 blue, and then we got 2 black, 2 red, 2 green, and so on and so forth. Once you get past that, you get into the multicolor card, and then you get the colorless card, and then you get a M15 or older card, and then you get a rare, and then you get a foil. Except in convention edition boosters, you don't get a foil. You get a playtest card, I guess is what they call them, right? Extract from Darkness being our multicolor card, Palladium Mirror being our colorless card for this pack. So our M15 or older card is a Path Razor of Ulamog. Not a bad little uncommon, worth a couple bucks. We'll take that. Our rare for the pack is an Adorned Pouncer from Hour of Devastation. Not a bad little card, not really worth over $1 or anything like that, but our playtest card this week is a Corrupted Key. 1 black mana, and as long as card name is tapped, creatures you control have Menace and Death Touch. So if you have a way to tap this artifact, essentially, you can give your creatures Menace and Death Touch. Seems pretty fun. Seems like a really fun playtest card, to be honest with you, especially since the artifact itself has no way to tap itself, so you have to find a way to do so. So I like the fact that the foils don't come in these packs, because the foils tend to curl quite a bit, to be honest with you. So the playtest cards are really, really fun. Anyway, there's also a fair number of cards in like the Wooburg order that can be worth over $1 as well. So, you know, hopefully we'll see some of those, but who knows? It's not always going to be the case, but you hope, right? You always hope and dream. Hopes and dreams. Lightning Helix. This card used to be over $1, like way back when. It's not so much anymore. Hot Soup. Coming through. Coming through. Ooh, our MP or older card is a Triumph of the Hordes. That's a spicy hit. That's well over $10 now, I'm fairly certain. Prices will come up in, of course, the top right corner as always. And then we got a Spawning Grounds, which is a little 8-drop enchant aura, enchant land, and it says tap it to create a 5/5 beast creature token with trample. That's not too shabby. And then our playtest card is a Problematic Volcano. As you can see, there's little mans on the sides here being like, ah, and then there's a guy up here going, ah, and then the volcano is erupting. Of course, very, very hilarious in that sense. The playtest cards have some very hilarious like flavor to them in the aspect of like their art, and just the way that they're worded and such. So I really enjoy them. I hope the patrons enjoy them as well, because they are going to get a whole bunch of them this month. And possibly into the next month as well. What do we got here? Dream Twist? No. Vampire Nighthawk. This used to be just a bonkers card. Evan Carr's Justice, Flame Jab, Emrakul's Hatcher, Elemental Uprising, Inoc Survivalist, Reclusive Artificer, Skull Clamp as our colorless card. Well, there you go. So there you go. We got a hit out of our like Wooburg order, right? Because this is a card that fell into the colorless slot. So that's pretty nice. Worth a couple bucks. And then we got a Helm of Awakening. Not a bad little card from Visions. We'll take that as well. And then that was our M15 or older card. And our rare for the pack is Phyrexian Plague Lord. Not really worth over $1. It's kind of one of those weird cards that like people don't really play it. It's not super amazing. But I mean, like, it's a good sack outlet in my opinion. I like this sack outlet of like, you know, giving a creature -1/-1, right? Because it lets you sack things and gives you a way to remove things off the board. And then we've got a Control Win Condition. So it's a 4 and 2 blue, and it says this spell can't be countered. It has Shroud, and its power and toughness are each equal to the number of turns you've taken this game. If this is in your deck, please keep track of your turns. This means you, Mark. You think that's Mark Rosewater? Please keep I'm assuming it's probably Mark Rosewater, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. So there you have it, everybody. The prices should have come up in the top right corner. We got a few good things that we're adding to the pile. Every playtest card is pretty much over $1, so we definitely know we're adding those 3. Pathrazer for sure, Skull Clamp for sure, Triumph of the Hordes for sure, Helm of Awakening I think is over $1. I'm pretty sure it is. It might even be quite a bit over $1. I can't remember. And Spawning Grounds, I don't know. I'll have to check. But this seems like it might be over $1. It's a little expensive for what it does, but it does let you poop out 5/5 trample tokens, so that's not terrible. So I mean, at least at the very least we have 6, right? There might even be 7 or 8 more cards. At the very least we have 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for sure. I'm fairly certain this is, so 7 probably, and then this is a maybe. But these other 2 here, not so much, but that's okay. They can't all be winners. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I have been your host, MrBevers. I hope you enjoyed these 3 packs of Mystery Boosters Convention Edition. We'll be back again next week with 3 more packs and more prizes to give away to our patrons. Big thank you to all my patrons, of course. Without all of you, I wouldn't keep doing all of this. So thanks so much, everyone, for watching. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.